My name's Anne-Marie Priggins. I am 41 years old, live in Mount Tarampa, Queensland, and I've got 7 kids up here. Ashley, Danny, Joshua, Mitchell, Kylie, Rachel and Jade. Kylie was very much a daddy's girl. She was little chubber, but yeah, she saw Brad and she was straight there. Yeah, she'd sit beside the shower while he was in there and wave his boxer shorts at him and talk her little baby talk. Yeah. She took her first steps the day before the accident. Yeah, it always gets me.
Holden station wagon her mother was driving sideswiped a car travelling in the other direction, then erupted in flames.
I heard the bang, and that was when I turned around. And I realised straight away that that was my car, and I just started screaming.
No one realised Anne-Marie Priggins' 14-month-old baby, Kylie, was still in the car. Anne-Marie had been dragged unconscious from the burning car by an anonymous Good Samaritan.
No, they think I may have passed out in the car. It's a possibility. The police did an investigation on the car. They couldn't find anything. We've never been given an answer. We have absolutely no idea to this day what happened. It wasn't long after that we found out we were having another girl, and that, on one hand, it was very upsetting because it felt like we were replacing Kylie. But on the other hand, it was also very strengthening. She's very lucky to be alive herself. If those guys hadn't pulled me out of the car, she wouldn't be here. You know, so she feels very grateful for that, and we never got to find out who they were. We only ever wanted to thank them. We've never had that. Never been able to do that, and Rachel's the same. Yeah.
My name's Phil Cutcliffe, and I'm a pastor at the Springfield Christian Family. I'm the director of Westside Community Care. I've lived in Springfield here since 1995. I first heard about the accident that Anne-Marie had with her daughter Kylie through David Morrison, and it really impacted me because of such a tragic loss, but also being so close to my house. It's just within 500 metres of where I live, and it really came close to home. And then when I heard that they didn't have any family around them, I started thinking, well, you know, in our church, you know, when people are going through a crisis, we often cook the meals and have a lot of wraparound support for them. And I thought, well, if we do that for the church, really, we should be doing that out in the community as well. So I proposed the idea to the church family, but also to the other churches in the community, and the response was just amazing. There's about 20 or 30 families that joined to support that family, mainly with meals, but in other ways also.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. So many people that I did not know that just sort of were so willing to come and help a stranger. You know, I can look back now and pick on little points and sort of say, wow, did that really actually happen? Like, did some stranger offer to come and clean my house, you know? Pastor Phil organised, there was donations coming in Australia-wide, and we didn't actually realise until probably about 2 weeks after. And he said, you know, I'm going to try and arrange, fundraise to get you a new car.
So I made the decision just to ring up one of the local newspapers, and then another, and they were happy to print a story saying that the community was going to band together to raise funds for that car for that family. And within a short space of time, we'd raised $3,000, and a local builder, Mark Hancock, rang and asked me how much we'd raised. He said he could help raise quite a substantial amount, and he rang me back the next day and said he'd raised $20,000 towards the project.
I rang a few mates in business, a few of the local businesses in the area, real estates and tradies and developers. insurance companies, and just to help us out.
Yesterday, Mark met Anne-Marie and Brad for the first time.
Thanks for everything. Unreal.
Mark was there for the delivery of the family's new kid.
It was very, very sweet, like to know that so many people were there waiting for the actual moment that we got given the car after all the fundraising.
It was great for the community to feel like they could play a part in helping in some way, and I think everyone who heard about it was, pleased to do something to chip in and help the family. When this incident happened, I realised that it's one thing to love the people that you know or the people that can love you back, but when you can love people that you don't know or you don't even think can offer you anything back, something powerful happens. And something powerful happened in me to sort of enlarge my scope of caring for the community, and I became someone more interested, like definitely wanting to pastor the church but also wanting to pastor the community. And then Westside Community Care multiplied in its love out into the community too, just to love people unconditionally. So it really was a launching point for Westside Community Care.
Thank you to everyone that was there, anyone that helped out, anyone that came past and just said hey and dropped off a meal or anything like that. Just thank you. You might think you're alone, but essentially you're really not. There's always going to be someone.